I was 15 when my stepmom burst into my room at 2 a.m. screaming about her missing diamond earrings. She ripped apart my dresser drawers, throwing clothes everywhere. My dad appeared in the doorway, took one look at the chaos, and immediately sided with her. No questions asked, no evidence needed. She grabbed my phone and smashed it against the wall. The screen shattered into pieces. Dad yanked me out of bed and dragged me to the kitchen, where she was already on the phone with military boarding schools. I could hear her describing me as a troubled thief who needed immediate removal. I ran upstairs and started shoving clothes into my backpack. She followed me screaming that I was proving her point. Dad blocked the doorway, saying I wasn't going anywhere until the school van arrived in the morning. That's when I remembered the $800 in birthday money I'd hidden inside my old teddy bear. I ripped it open, grabbed the cash, and told them both exactly what I thought of them. Stepmom lunged at me, trying to grab the money. I shoved past Dad and bolted down the stairs. She was chasing me, yelling about calling the police for theft of my own birthday money. I sprinted out the front door and heard Dad's car starting behind me. The headlights lit up the street as I cut through backyards, jumping fences. Mrs. Henderson's dog started barking, which woke up half the neighborhood. I made it to the main road and flagged down a taxi. The driver looked suspicious when a kid with a backpack and cash wanted to go to the bus station at 3 a.m. I lied and said my parents were getting divorced and I was moving to my aunt's. At the station, I bought a ticket to Portland, where my aunt lived 3 states away. The bus didn't leave until 6 a.m., so I hid in the bathroom stall, watching through the crack for my dad's car. Security kept walking past, asking if I was okay. When the bus finally arrived, I was the first one on. Halfway through the trip, my seatmate showed me a news article on her phone about a missing teenager from my hometown. There was my school photo with the headline, "Family Fears Teen Was Abducted." I pulled my hood up and pretended to sleep while she read the article out loud to other passengers. They were all talking about how worried my poor parents must be. 12 hours later, I was standing on my aunt's porch ringing the doorbell. No answer. I sat down to wait and pulled out the spare key she'd shown me years ago, hidden under the fake rock. The neighbors across the street were staring at me through their window. 20 minutes later, a police car pulled up. The neighbor had called thinking I